Good morning. I got up early again to head into the park. Got up a little bit earlier today, but also did not want to get up because it was a lot colder. But I still got here nice and early and it's starting to get light out. I thought there might be a good sunrise this morning, but it still is just like, I think the clouds are a little too dense lower on the horizon, so it's just not really catching any color. It just kind of is getting light out, but that's all right. I've been having a lot of dreams the last few days. Some of it's just like wild nonsense, silly stuff, but a lot of it I think I can definitely tell that I'm like processing through some things. There's a lot of like certain people that have been appearing in my dreams and like situations that are very clearly like tied to some emotional stuff, so it's always interesting to see like what my brain is trying to work out overnight. And yeah, I dream quite a bit, and after talking to like a lot of people that I meet, a lot of friends that I have over the years, I feel like I dream a lot, and it sounds like a lot of people don't dream every single night, but I do dream pretty much every night. I remember a lot of them. It comes and goes a bit, but especially if I'm like journaling and keeping up on talking about them and thinking about them, then it definitely helps the memory. But yeah. I really love driving through Yellowstone in the early morning. I don't know, it's just so beautiful, and it's kind of got this like, I don't even know how to describe it, just all of the steam and the fog all over the place I think is really beautiful, and like seeing the animals kind of in the dim light in the morning, it's just really neat. I'm about to go through a big old cloud. That's cool. Yeah, happy to be here again. This is a pretty popular area that has like quite a bit of parking and overflow parking, and there's like nobody here right now. It's great. I didn't realize how wet my hair was getting walking through all that steam. So I'm at the Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone area. It's really beautiful, one of my favorite spots. This whole area smells like sulfur, which I find interesting, and I don't totally know the composition of this whole canyon or what, but Okay, they just like ran right up behind me. Hey, Mama. Oh my goodness. Move away. That was really, really special. Makes my heart happy. Deer mean a lot to me. So that was like, especially after yesterday. Just to be clear, I did not approach the wildlife approached me. And then I slowly moved away. At the end of the day, what matters is who you are now, who you are in this moment, and who you continue to be moving forward. Because we all make mistakes, we all do things that we aren't proud of, but if you've done your best to apologize and make it right with whoever you've harmed, and if you've learned from it, then that's all that matters. So forgive yourself and move on, because the world needs you and your most bright and beautiful and positive self. And if you're stuck in the past, in regrets, in harmful thoughts, and talking negatively about yourself in your own head, then you're never going to move forward. And that's the only direction to go. So. Crossing was a little deeper than I was expecting it to be. There wasn't so much stuff floating around. I would totally get in all the way, but I don't know. Sketched out just a little bit, but it felt nice on my legs. Kept hiking a little bit further, found the good spot. That was so freaking awesome. So nice on my sore legs from all the hiking. This is really good. I think I'm gonna try to do a little rinse in the river before I hit the road, hence why I didn't get dressed. The river isn't as cold as I thought it would be, so hopefully it goes all right. It wasn't as cold as I was expecting it to be, and it actually felt really nice. Also, if you guys didn't know this, it's really good for your body, for your muscles to do a flush like that, where you go from hot water to cold water. So I love, one of the reasons why I love hot springs like this, close to cold rivers, because you can jump between the two. Flushes all the toxins out of your system, gets fresh blood into all the areas, and it's really nice. Highly recommend. It hurts my soul a little bit to be driving away from the Tetons so quickly, but I definitely need to plan a trip at some point, or the next time I'm in here, just give myself a little bit more time, because it's such a beautiful area and I have driven like through it a few times. There was one time I did like stop for a couple days and do some hiking and stuff. It was like way long ago when Ruby was in the early build phases, but yeah, I'm on my way to my friend's place, and she's working tonight, but she just sent me the sweetest series of voice messages describing exactly where the shower and the towels were and the laundry room and like all of the food in detail, what she has. I freaking love her. She's so sweet. So I'm gonna go get all cleaned up and yeah, Wyoming. Okay, I didn't realize I was gonna drive right by this, but in 2020 when I came up here for the first time, I was coming like back that direction through the national forest, and I got to this overlook, and it was my first time seeing the Teton Range, and I sat out at this little thing and just like cried my eyes out. And it was really beautiful. It was August, and so this whole field was in bloom. I'll turn the camera on so you can see. Ah, freaking amazing. It's really beautiful with the yellows, but yeah, in the summertime, shit, this might actually be fireweed. I don't think I knew that at the time, but this whole field was just purple, and then the mountains in the background. I was just totally amazed. Unreal. It's really sweet to be back here because this place is really special to me. It was one of the first like solo trips that I took in Ruby, like early on in the build out, when I first started getting into this kind of stuff. So definitely means a lot, and it's cool to be back here. I didn't even know I was gonna drive right by it, but yay. You know, I left my cowboy boots in Colorado after the wedding because I didn't think I would need them again anytime soon. Here I am, kinda needing some. But luckily, Jane's pretty close to my size and I stole some. Hi! This is Jane's horse. She said he's very friendly, but she didn't tell me his name. Hey, sweetness. Oh, sweet boy. I know you're munching away. Can you say hello? This is like some serious, greasy beanie, been dirtbagging for a few weeks kind of situation.